Alright, Treagles, what's happening? So, I'm absolutely spoiling you lot today, bringing you 2 videos! Please don't unsubscribe. Anyway, no, what I'm trying to say is, the reason why I'm bringing you 2 videos today is because obviously I've done you one about wrestling, and I did bring you a video regarding going to Barnet. Now, I took my nephew to his very first football game last week. Unfortunately, Barnet lost. It was against Oxford United, who are chasing promotion. But today, on this bank holiday Monday, Barnet are at home against Luton Town. Now, I am taking my nephew with me again, and I'm taking my niece with me. So she's going to her very first football match ever, and hopefully Barnet can pick up a win and that they enjoy it. So the reason why I'm making this video now, before the game's actually been played, is because my niece and nephew have been dying to say, Matt, can we get on the camera with you? Can we say like, subscribe and all that lot? So they're going to be doing that for you now, but I'll be doing a bit more of the video later on once the match has been done. Then I can give you a rundown and an analyse of it. So, alright Treagle, so I'm back. So the first half of that video was done on yesterday before the Barnet game. Now I'm just going to be talking about some of the game and what I liked about it. So yes, I look like I've just woke up because I pretty much have. Yes, I'm still wearing the same t-shirt from yesterday. Look, I'm still on my bank holiday weekend, alright? I don't go back to work till tomorrow, so don't judge me, alright? My hair's a mess. I sound like Barry White because I was shouting all day yesterday at the Luton scum. So we'll just start off with that. I think Martin Allen did get the team right. I mean, I do have to question regarding the goalkeeper choice with Stack going in goal. I'm not too sure why he put him in, considering Jamie Stevens has been doing well when he's called upon. Now, during the game at Oxford, yeah, fair enough, we did lose 3-0, but like I said, we would have probably got banged about 8 or 9-0 if it wasn't for him at certain times. And Stack did fumble the ball a couple of times as well. I don't want to stand all negative and criticism here. I think Michael Nelson, he got caught out a couple of times as well. It wasn't the greatest first half of his. I think it's because he's 35 now. He's no spring chicken. Yeah, he's got a lot of experience, but he did get caught out a couple of times. And I personally think that Martin should have took him off at half-time. But in all fairness, I don't know what was said to him, but he played a lot better in that second half than he did in the first half. And it needed a kick up the arse in some way whatsoever. I'm not going to go through every single player now and give you a rundown because I only get 15 minutes and I'd go on longer than that just on one player. I do want to say that everyone put in a shift. I was very impressed with Michael Gash because he ran his socks off. He made himself a nuisance and he put in a good shift. So I'm happy with how his performance was. I must admit, with the game against Oxford, I think that Barnet, we dominated with possession again, but for some reason we ain't got that killer finish. And when I say that, I don't mean we can't finish. I just mean we don't test the keeper enough. And I think it is hard when you do literally play like, and I think it's hard when you play a 4-4-1-1 with Big John up front on his own. But at the same time, we need to be testing the goalkeeper. Take a shot from 25 yards just to see what he's about, because they do it to us. So why can't we just have a random shot and see where it goes? It might go over the stadium like most of the shots do, but still, you never know. So going in at half-time, it's 0-0. Obviously, I think we're the better team. We have got the better possession. We just need to test the keeper a bit more. So same team as it is in the first half that come out. And then, we've kicked on a bit more, which I'm very impressed with and I'm happy with because obviously we're going for it. So pretty much straight from kick-off, a couple of minutes into it, we've scored. We've gone 1-0 up. A nice little run in from Luke Gambin, cutting with his left foot, bang, bottom corner. Thank you very much. We're after that 1-0. So pretty much after we've scored, it must have been about 5-10 minutes, if that. They've then gone up the other end and scored. But it was offside. Low. It's a shame because there was 3 Luton fans sitting behind me in Block D who piped down pretty quick after that flag went up, eh? But then again, I do have to ask the question here. Why were the stewards allowed to let them sit there? Because the stewards looked right at them, saw them cheering when Luton scored, didn't do anything about it. Now, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what team you are at, what ground you're at. If you are on the opposite team and you're sitting in the opposite supporters' end, you get turfed out. So why was they allowed to sit there? I don't know who's to blame on this one. I don't know if it's the stewards, if Barnet needs to be, evaluated on this or what. Because like I'm saying, I've got my 11-year-old nephew, I've got my 7-year-old niece. All I'm saying is, if it got a little bit naughty, they had a row behind me. That's we need to keep this down. We need to make sure that they are in with them. Maybe they sold out their allocation so they couldn't get in there. Fair enough. But, I'm not saying you can't cheer for your team, but you're running a risk sitting in the home end if you're the away fans when you team score, because you just look like dickheads, especially when the goal was offside. So anyway, as play's gone on, I noticed that we was getting ready to make a sub, and I had said to my niece and nephew next to me, and it was Tom Champion that was going to bring on, I said that they need to bring him on with about 10-15 minutes to go, just to tighten it up, because let's be honest, defender 1-0 lead would take that. Luton then gets a free kick, it hits the wall, but then manages to square about, and then they scored from it because Snack fumbled the ball. About 4 or 5 minutes to go, for fuck's sake. So obviously he's told Tom Champion to go sit back down again, because there's no point bringing a defender on, or defensive midfielder on, when it's 1-1, is there? And I thought that Martin Allen got that one wrong there. He left it too late. He should have got him on with about 10-15 minutes to go, tighten it up. Yeah, you could say then you'd be playing too deep, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have 5 at the back defending that goal more than 4 at the back with 6-7 minutes to go. So anyway, it's now 1-1 with, 5 minutes to go, if that. So then it's 1-1 with 5 minutes to go. So it looked like Martin was ready to go for the 1-1 draw and take that, which we wasn't happy with. Because let's be honest, we've dominated most of this game. We want the win. Every footballer, every football fan, everyone wants to win games. They don't go to draw games. Fair enough, you can say, I'd happy to get away with a draw there, but not when you're home. When you're home and you've dominated most of that game, you want the win. So anyway, it's got to the 90th minute. The official and the board's going to, there will be 5 additional minutes played. Here we go. Come on, we can go. My nephew said to me, can't see it happening, Matt. Always believe, mate. As long as there's time on that clock, Fergie time, there's time to score a goal. Simple as that. And all you people that was leaving early, you've paid your money just so you can get home 15 minutes early. Was it worth it? You missed a goal. You missed the winning game. Was it worth it? Now, I can understand people probably live far away. I do. But still, I've travelled a long way. I've paid my money. I'm not leaving. I'll be one of the last to leave the ground. I don't care what time I get home. Because if you miss that one goal, then that's it all really, innit? And there you go. So anyway, we are now into the 95th minute, and it does look doom and gloom. We're going to have to go for a draw here. For fuck's sake, Martin, why didn't you bring on Tom a little bit earlier? But there's a little bit of glimmer of light. Everyone's going mental. Why's that? Because the referees just give us a fucking penalty. Get in there. Come on. John Akindi, up he goes, son. Now, I will criticise him here because that wasn't the best penalty going, was it? He slotted that in, and let's be honest, I think I could run faster than that. And I'm a big guy. Let's be honest, I'm not built for speed. 96-minute penalty. Get in there. We've won the game. Simple as that. Get it into the corner, lads. Ref blows the whistle. Boom. See you later. See you later. So we've won the game 2-1. We deserve to win the game, actually. And I'm proud of every single one of you boys out there that you worked your socks off. We deserve that win. Now, I just got to give a little shout out to the person who started the chant, Tracksuit from Mataland. You are a legend, because that was fucking fantastic. For anyone who was at the game there. Some silly old boy giving it the old cocoa beans to us when they scored. Jesus Christ, you lot are a bunch of ugly bastards, and that's coming from me with a ginger pubic beard. I mean, you look like inbreds, really. I don't know, seriously, you lot must have had it off of your cousin or something. Anyway, last final thoughts, my Jerry Springer moment here. A few of them got turfed out, which was good to see, because they was just obviously scum and just didn't want to fucking participate in the football, just wanted to end up having a row with people. Also, when leaving Grazioli's bar, I bumped into a couple of lads outside who liked the jumper I was wearing. I was wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle jumper. He said, I like your jumper, mate. Well, I said, if you like that, took my jumper off, started stripping. It's pissing down with rain here. What fucking clue have I got? You know what I mean? Anyway, I showed him my tattoo because I've got a sleeve of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right? I'm not going to show off now, right? Because I'm not like that. There it is. I'm joking. So, yeah. Obviously got chatting to him and everything, and then they introduced me to this Barnet F.C. on Facebook website page. So I'm going to upload this to the Facebook page, so obviously hopefully that you can see it as well, which is great. Yeah, so it was nice to meet you guys. Hopefully I can see you at the next Barnet game or so, and we can have a beer together. I'm just going to throw in a couple of photos of my niece and nephew together, because like I said, it was my niece's first ever football game, and it was my nephew's first ever football game last week. So I'm just going to throw them in for you. I'll let my niece and nephew have the last word as well, so see you later!
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And comment below.